Yo, perfect. Okay, so I got a little better at like the streaming thing because now I feel like I understand like when to make thumbnails and like how to stream and stuff. And there's like some nuances I have to figure out still, but let's see. Okay, this works. Chat is disabled for this live stream. That should not be happening. Um, let's see if I can fix that. I hope I hope chat is fine. Let's add this doc here so I can see your guys' chat. Oh, I see. I know what I did wrong. Okay, so basically every time you make a chat, you have to grab the chat URL for that specific stream. So I realized that, and now I have to change that. Um, there's a specific doc that I made that I have to change. So I made a YouTube chat doc that I can kind of change a little bit, but I don't know. Hmm. I'll be back in a second. Give me a bit. Okay, this works way better. Okay, so I got the chat on the side now. That makes sense. Got my live panel. I'm gonna send out a chat tweet real quick. Perfect. Okay. So I think the goal for today is to stream for like 2 hours and like get enough elo to make up from the last stream because I lost like 80 elo. I climbed back a little bit now that I'm like a little bit more comfortable. But yeah. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go into Poltanor. I'm gonna play Poltanor Andrew Hedrick's version, with the exception of adding Monkey Dory instead of Nest Ball. I've been trying to figure out if I can make Monkey Dory work. So far, I think in the matchups where it does help, like which is like Poltanor, Guardy, and Zoro, I think it's been like putting in work honestly. Like anything that like puts damage on your board, like instead of popping a Dusclops, like you can just get away with just using it after. Like you can get away with using Monkey Dory instead of giving them a prize card with Dusclops. I think Dusclops and Dusknoir are like more powerful, and I think you can use them for later. But Monkey Dory is just like a way you can just get the last 30 damage that you need. It's also really good into Marnie's Grimmsnarl when you're trying to heal off some damage. Okay, so let's see if this loads, because I think once you get like high enough, I don't think this is like the highest elo. I think like when it gets to like 1800, you don't usually get um you don't usually get games quickly. It takes a while, but I don't know why this is taking a minute. I think usually when this happens, I just cancel and then it usually just pairs me up, but I don't know. Might be like a bad day. But yeah, from yesterday I shaved because like okay, usually I'm like a clean shave guy. Like I don't like the beard stuff just because it's a lot of maintenance to make it look good. I'm sure I probably look good in a beard, but like nah, I just have to clean shave most of the time. Like anytime I'm going to like a tournament or like going out, like it's just I have to shave. Yeah. Okay, this is taking forever. I do not know what's going on. Looks like we have a viewer. What's up? I hate this part of the game. I'm I'm like so close to just clicking stand like casual ranked because like it's not loading. I don't understand. I did treat. Let me just make sure I got everything from that side. But yeah, I hope that this loads because this is genuinely taking forever. Do I have to just reload the app at this point? I don't know. Can someone like stream snipe me or something? Because it's taking forever. But yeah, I think the goal is okay. So I'm not going to Portland, um, and so NAIC is coming up in like three. Oh, thank God. So NAIC is coming up in like 4 weeks. So I'm just like grinding out this deck because I know that I think I can pick up like other decks like relatively quickly, but this deck just takes a long time to like at least for me to figure out optimal lines with like how you're spreading the pulse damage, like how you're using Dusknoir. Like I've just never played with like Dusknoir decks in the past, so this is just like all new stuff for me. I'm just gonna put down two Pokemon. I don't think it matters too much. Even if they like Iron Bundle me, I have the rescue board, so it's like fine. Um, Losing Halucha isn't like bad either. The Stretcher's okay. I run three Stretcher, which I think is really good for this deck. Okay, this is a Guardy match, so let's see what happens. I think goal is to get Badoo and then try to Badoo lock them like for the rest of the game. And then you just pray that they don't get Guardy. That's essentially it. So it's like whoever attacks first wins. But if I could, even if they attack with Guardy, I have Dusknoir in line. The good thing is they don't run boss. I mean, if one of them runs boss, that's fine. But it's just like hard. Oh my god, why is such it on my stream, bro? Anyone else but him? Okay, I priced a Dracloak. That's about it. Maybe priced a counter. No, counter catcher's in my hand, right? No, I priced a counter catcher. That's fine. Okay, you put rescue board here. Research. I'm probably gonna get slapped, so I just gotta prep for that. Oh no, not another video. That would have been bad. This is fine. Then attach Lumi. And then Ichiban. I'm just gonna get slapped, which is fine. If that happens, I just go back into Badu. I'm actually not sure if what happens from there. Depends on if they have Curlier or not. If they don't have Curlier, then I just go back into Badu. Otherwise, I think I'm good. Okay, Arvin. I mean, if I... Yeah, I get slapped here. Yeah, I think I just... I think I... Oh no, he put a Dark Energy on it. I think... Okay. If I get Dracloak here, I'm not in any threat if I Badu lock him. Unfirst Stamp is in the deck. So I just need to... I'm gonna attach an energy here. No, but if I get Badu, like, I'll be safe. It's just a matter of if I can get Badu. That's the problem. Let's see what I get from Recon Directive. I want to see, like, if I need to grab something. Okay, yeah, I got Badu. Then this is good. Okay, so with Badu, I can gust up the Ralts here. And then put some damage on that. Cape Badu attached to Cloak. Yeah. I think that's fair. I don't think I need to use that then. You're right. Except Cape is prized. So Cape is prized. I think it's fine to gust up onto the Ralts. Because then the 10 damage matters anyway. In case if I like don't want to pop a Dusclops. But yeah, now that I have that, now that I have Badu, I can attach safely onto Dracloak. I'm gonna use CC on Ralts, just so I can like potentially survive a turn. Unfair Stamp here. Okay, this isn't bad. I'm gonna save the Ultra. I mean, do I save the Ultra Ball? Or do I just stabilize? I think that it's fine to rush. No, I'm gonna stabilize. Because if I miss like one of the pieces like the next turn, like if they put down like multiple Ralts next turn, like I won't be able to board wipe as well as I need to. But Jacques here would certainly fix that. Yeah. Okay, so to clarify why I decided to go for Dracloak instead of saving for the Ultra Ball, is that if they somehow put down multiple Ralts, and then me just evolving into the Dragapult here might not be the greatest idea because, I mean, yeah, this is like case in point, right? If they research and they have like 2 or 3 Ralts, I want to be able to stabilize my board a little bit more before I go in. But if they decide to just, attack me here, that seems pretty good for me. Okay, well, if I get Halucha plus Dusknoir... No, I can't Dusknoir here. No, if I get Halucha plus Dusclops, I win the game. Right? So I need Night Stretcher. No, I don't. I'm tripping. I need a few more cards. Okay, let's see what I get from Recon. Dusclops here. That's good. Recon Directive. Okay, this is pretty good. I can leave the... Yeah, okay, perfect. I think they realize that they're just cooked. Okay, so it was smarter to just prioritize Badu in that situation, and then I think Gusting was like fine there. Because if they didn't have the energy, then like they just get 10 damage on like the Curlier, right? So I think Badu is like very important for that matchup, so that's good. Going into another game. first. Okay, no, go first. This is bad. I'm just gonna get mogged. Um, Joltik hits into that. I get. Okay, so I Ultra Ball here. I'm just gonna get rid of CC and. Need him to take a hit for me. Okay, I think getting rid of Rescue Board here is fine. Just because I need to stabilize my board. I need to grab, like... I need to grab Dracloak from this point on. So, yeah, I think the focus now is to try to get Dracloak energy and then just hope that they don't get support or boss. But that doesn't seem great. I need to, like... Depending on what they power up, I might have to just put Lux Cape on the Dracloak and see from there. I mean, I guess the good thing is I don't have a bench, so... um, yeah, no, this seems awkward, to be honest. Because if they're, like... If they're using, like, Joltik, I'm pretty sure they just put 3 energy on Iron Hands and, like, 1 energy on, like, Latios or Mew, depending on, like, what you... Like, okay, so... With this Joltik, ideally they're going to put, like, 4 energy on this, or if they have, like, a Psychic Pokemon, they put 1 energy there. So I'm going to try to put Lux Cape on this the next turn to avoid a knockout with boss's orders. But the problem with that is that if I don't get an energy, I'm, like, missing off tempo from 1 turn. So this is not looking great so far. I mean, if we draw into the energy, then, like, all my problems are gone. I also didn't prize check, so if Luxcape isn't in the deck, the Arven is just completely wasted. Let's see what happens. Okay, Bravery Charm on that, that's fine. Then he's going to just Jolting Charge. And then now I have to limit my bench a little bit more, or else I just lose to Lily's Clefairy. Okay, he has an energy in hand. That's fine. I think that was expected. Nothing in my discard. I just lose to... I lose to boss. Do I... Or do I just tank the hit? No, I think it's fine. I think grabbing... Okay, yeah, I pressed Luxcape. That's fine. Should have checked. That was my bad. I was a little lazy. But if we go into... If I do 2 Dreepy, that's bad, right? Because... Yeah, 2 Dreepy's bad. But I also need to stabilize. Yeah, I need to stabilize. In case if they just boss's orders both, this is, like, pretty bad. I think the better play there was to just Iono. Or you... Oh, no, I would have used Jock probably. And then just grab the Dusclops in case if I needed to. The only problem is I'm kind of high... Like, maybe Iono was the better play there. I gotta think about odds, right? Because the odds that I need to hit, like, energy plus, like, some stabilizing cards is, like, better than... The only reason why I used Arven is because I needed the Lux Cape. So I think I'm gonna get cooked here. 2 prizes on me, that's fine. I just have to evo both of my Dreepies or else I kind of lose. So I'm going to do, I need an energy, that's the unfortunate part. Okay, I think jocking here isn't like the worst idea. And just grabbing 2 Draklooks and drawing 4 cards. That way I know I can guarantee some stabilization. Yeah, I just lose to boss. This isn't looking great. I need, like, them taking a knockout is fine here because, like, I'll grab Ultra Ball just in case if I need a Fez for the energy. And then I'm just, like, in deep shit from there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, grab an energy here. If they just have boss, that's fine. Like, or actually it's not, but, like, I can try to wiggle my way out of that when we get there. So I can take 2 prizes here. I can hit 1 off Phantom Dive like that, and then take. I'm trying to map out my prize route right now. It's not looking great, admittedly. I just need them to bench like 1 more 2 prizer, and that would like make my life a lot easier. But that's like a lot to ask for. Okay, they power up Dawn. If they decide to do that, yeah, they're gonna boss over. Yeah, that's fine. This is like very expected. Sometimes if you don't set up, this is just what happens. And if you don't have Lux Cape either, this also happens. But this is fine. I can just, there's lines. All I have to do is just not whiff attacks from now on. Okay, so if I recon and then evolve into Dragapult, this is fine. I don't want to put down Fez or else that's another lose condition. Do this. Don't have to thin too much. Oh no, hold on. No energy in discard. Okay, Iono. I need an energy. And then like I can hit into 70 damage onto the Iron Hands. And then later with the Halucha I don't know, this is just a lot of cope basically. I'm just hoping to like snag any random advantage I can get. You know, I can CC up the Genesect and buy a turn. I actually kind of like that idea a little bit more, because if I get hit that right now, it's probably game over. Because they can just build up damage. Like, they can hit with Iron Hands, and then I have to deal with Miraidon after. So it's not, like, looking great. That's fine. It was worth a shot. Okay, so... Okay. Gonna hit with Dawn. They can retreat and then take knockout with Ampu very much. So we should prevent that. Definitely. Arven for Blood Moon? Do I have Switch Index still? I hope I have Switch. Okay, well that answers my question. Arven for Ultra Ball. Unless it's in my discard, that'd be really awkward. Getting rid of the Duskull line doesn't seem like great, because I need to attach an energy now to Blood Moon. I'm gonna leave the Dracloak unevolved because it doesn't matter. Like, if they have boss's orders, they're gonna take knockout on me oh my god, I should have retreated, dude. I don't know what I was doing. I was thinking, like, yeah, now this game is like unwinnable. That was bad. That was really bad. I mean, I don't think the game was winnable anyway, like, all cards on the table, but at least I had a chance. Like, if it was a lot to ask for sure. Like, but if I switched out, let's see what happens. If they have boss's orders, then it's whatever, but yeah, no, this isn't great at all. This is not great. Oh, they need a lightning energy, so maybe I can, like, wing this. I don't know. But what I could have done is, if I get an energy off of this, which I didn't end up getting anyway, but it's fine. Like, there's Dust Claps here. Okay. Well, I have it now. If he doesn't get a lightning energy here, I can okay, no Dust Claps. That's fine. I can overbench. There's like no reason to not anymore. Okay, my other only out is to have an out to Dusclops next turn. Because then I can just hit into the Iron Hands and they don't have any attackers based on how bricked their hand is. But let's see what happens. Yeah, that's fine. The boss's orders. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, other than using that switch like preemptively, that was like pretty bad. If I attached an energy, or if I retreated and then I got that switch, I think because he was just amping, I could have swung into, like, I could have left the Blood Moon there and then set up a Dust. I think I should have had the foresight to set up a Duskull like the turn earlier, because then Blood Moon would be like way more effective. Got to think about that. I think I'm under benching against that matchup because of like Lily's Clefairy, because if you have less than like two or less, no, sorry, it is less than, if you have, oh my god, my brain is like not functioning. Okay, if your opponent has 7 benched Pokemon across the board, then they can knock out with Lily's Clefairy. But if you use like a Duskull before and then you bring yourself down to 6, then you're not in range anymore, and then you're gonna have to force them to use Latias or Mew. But I think I'm overvaluing that a little too much. I need to try to play Joltik Box a little bit more and see how likely it is for them to get those pieces. That's fun. I have the Switch, so I can't really complain. I can't complain too much. I mean, yeah, I can complain. This is like still bad. Okay, this is really fucking bad. For this matchup too? Oh my god, bro. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm gonna have to get rid of Dragloak here. Because I'm gonna Jacques for it anyway. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Getting early Pult isn't bad. Can I have Luxcape this time? I'll hold on to all this. Maybe put Rescue Board on BMU. Maybe later. It's fine. Let's see what they do. Because they can just rare candy boss my Dragloak, which is like always fun, always a fun time. Which a decent amount of cards. I will say in situations like this, I wonder like if I'm forcing myself to play the BDIF. Because it's like stuff like this that makes me wonder, like, am I just playing this deck wrong? Or like, is there like yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get mogged. Is the right word. I think I should have used Switch a turn earlier. I think I should have just used Switch instead of leaving BMU there, because yeah, he can just Badoo me. It's in his incentive to Badoo me here. It's fine. Let's see what I can do. If I can build up enough damage, maybe I can sneak in a, I don't know. Iono here doesn't seem great. I'm gonna do this. Set up a Dracloak and then set up Pult so that I don't get like sniped basically. Recon Directive for a Dreepy, yeah, for sure. And then Rescue Board here for later, because chances are I'm gonna retreat quite a few times. Don't shuffle deck. Gotta keep remembering that. I forgot what cards I put, but it's fine. Oh no, I put an Arvin in the bottom. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna evolve into Bolt anyway, so. Yeah, no, this is what I figured. If you just have Candy Boss, just please end it. Just end it. I need a Duskull line, but I think it's too late now. Just okay, that's oh, I guess he's just thinning. Or E-switch, that's fine. Never mind. That's a fair play. Yep, just end it. Um is there a way to come back from this? I mean, might as well find out. Let's fuck around and find out. Sacking the Blood Moon doesn't even seem like a bad idea here. Because I need Treepy. This is fine. I need to set up the Dracloak line. Leave the Arvin on the bottom, and then grab these cards, which is a-okay with me. He can't get damage on his board, so I think a Duskull is like actually safe here. So 3 prizes, 2 prizes, 1 prize. Oh, wait, hold on. 3, 2, 1, 4, 2. Okay, maybe not. Maybe only putting down 1 Duskull is fine here. Actually, no, this is fine. Yeah, no, this is fine. I'm tripping. As long as I find the Duskull next turn, this is like good. This is bad. Okay, Recon Directive. I have Night Stretcher for the... Okay, yep. Well, hold on. Do I, based on this hand, do I just grab Research and just hope I high roll into everything? I mean, I'm so far behind. I might need to. Because I also need to find the switch, right? Yeah, I mean, no, I'm just going to grab Research and then shuffle my deck later. Or I can just shuffle it now. And I think they only run 1 boss, so I guess it was pretty lucky for them to have all those cards, but I don't know. Okay, my prize map right now is to probably set up enough damage on a Grimmsnarl to take knockout with Blood Moon. I need to set myself up for against TM Devo, that's for sure. Okay, that's like perfectly, completely fine, actually. Okay, yes. Recon here. Arvin? What does Arvin get me? I need a... well, I need Switch, right? Yeah, I need Switch. Okay. Yeah, I needed the Switch. Then evolve into Pult here. I had a Dracloak in discard, so just do that. I have to switch, but what discarded card is in there? Okay. Let's spread around the wealth. Let's spread the wealth. Like this. Pretty good, comeback. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't, like, just auto-concede. This is nice. Okay. Now I switch. I put Arvin in the bottom. Low-key, I want Arvin for next turn so I can get a Lux Cape to protect myself from TM Devo Blaze. So I'm going to... Research. In hindsight, this is probably fine. Mistake? Question mark. If I do Recon here, Arvin, perfect. Perfect. Now I have a decision to make. Does it make sense? Well, I take KO like this, right? I don't put Duskull because then that just feeds him. I could probably find Monkey Dory next turn to offset some damage from the BMU. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna Phantom Dive and just take knockout on Snorunt. I think that's the first order of operations that I do. And then from there, I have a few options. So this Blood Moon Ursaluna is gonna get knocked out here. This Dragapult, or like it most likely will get knocked out at least. I low-key don't know if I go for. Well, let's see what happens. They're kind of bricked right now, so I think moving. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's probably not in my best interest. Well, okay, let's see how they Shadow Blade here. They're gonna take knockout there. This is 210 damage. So I just kind of lose to boss's orders sometimes. I need to evolve this into Dusk Noir, like ASAP. He doesn't have boss anymore. But he has CC. This isn't great. TM Diva would end me. I think I need, okay, I need Halucha. Okay, here's my line. I take knockout into these two Pokemon. Yeah, I need to take knockout on this one first, because I could take knockout on these two like way later down the line. Okay, so I didn't even need the I didn't even need the Dusknoir line. In fact, it's a liability right now. Let's see what I draw into. Okay. Ultra Ball. High rolling like a pig right now. Lumi Energy. Dragapult. And then Ultra Ball these two cards away for a Halucha. Yeah, I definitely grab the Lucha here. Do I hold my hand given that I can just win next turn? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, what difference? Like, I just win next turn with this hand. Do I win? No, I couldn't have won this turn. I have to win next turn. Flying entry like this. And then Phantom Dive. Alright, thanks for feeding me. Okay. So now my win con is boss plus, sorry. Boss plus energy. Checks out. I wonder if I should have just grabbed Pheasantipity preemptively in case if he takes a knockout. That's probably the play. I didn't even use a supporter this turn. Yeah, I didn't even use a supporter. So I think there was a mistake where I could have just. I'm just gonna ignore Suchit's comment of, can't you attack with Teal Mask to one shot Gross? No, I'll kill you, dude. I'll actually kill you. But yeah, I think this is good as long as they don't disrupt me. But I needed to Arven. For let's see. I needed to Arven for the Fez. Yeah, now I'm gonna get punished extremely because I think he's gonna thin and then Iono me. Oh, whoa, okay. What is going on here? Hyper Blower. Will he trap me is the question. He'll if I put this in the active, he'll TM Devo me. I'm just gonna put. I think the safest play is to put Pult in the active, or low key. If I was gonna get TM Devoed, I might have just put in Dusclops. I think that was actually the better play. Because if he Devoed, he only gets one prize. So we'll see how I get punished for this shortly. Just Iono. Okay, good. All right, that was good. That was good. That was some good gaming. That was some fantastic gaming. I can't believe I came back from that, dude. I need to rewatch this. I mean, I think he made a crucial mistake by putting down another input imp. Like I don't think you're supposed to do that, to be honest. But no, this is great. This is great news. I can't believe he bundled me. Yeah, he puts on the Lucha and then tries to win next turn either by Devo or other alternative options. However, his luck has run out. His mistake was that he just gave me another Pokemon to attack with. Otherwise, I don't think I win that high frequency. Yeah, that was good. I think because there's not like too many people watching the stream right now, I might just like end it and then just play some games later. But yeah, hope this kind of helps with some matches. But yeah,